Yeah, so let's talk a bit about the benefit of urban green. And all through this event, we have been sharing and talking about green cities and the green space data available. And the benefits of urban green is well known. And as you know, it helps mitigating climate change, help adapting cities to cope with more extreme weather events, as well as social and mental health that comes with green space. And this thing with health, that's one of the biggest things that comes with greening of cities. And there's lots of research available now that connects lack of green space to disease and premature death. And one company that has really managed to connect green space data to data about disease and expected lifetime is NatureQuant. So, say hello to Jared Hanley, the CEO and co-founder of NatureQuant.
Yeah, well, I'm Jared Hanley. I'm the CEO of NatureQuant, and I love nature and technology. And in fact, kind of the origin of NatureQuant started a couple of years ago. I was walking in the woods thinking about technology. At the time, Bitcoin was just starting, and I was just shocked by the value of basically a system to track unique numbers. And as I was out there in the woods and experiencing the benefit of nature, just kind of the relaxing, restorative values of it, I felt like it needed a number. So we could, ascribe value to nature just like we were for Bitcoin at the time. So that was kind of the origin of NatureQuant. And since then, we've developed a number of technologies and tools to really give nature a number so we can study it with more accuracy and kind of use it with intentionality to improve our lives.
Great. So to give a nature number, sounds like we have a lot of things in common. So tell us a bit more about what NatureQuant does and about your product suites.
Yeah, we have a couple of product suites. The first is Nature Score, which essentially is I like to call it like a Google Maps for nature. We've aggregated over 30 different remote sensing technologies to really get a precise understanding of where the nature is. So, where are the trees, the parks, the bodies of water, even just the volume of biomass by location. And then once you have that, you can compare all those elements of nature to any given outcome. So the one we've really been focusing on most is health. So if we have health outcomes that are geotagged, so we know the location of those health outcomes and we know where the nature is, we can run machine learning processes between those two things to ferret out associations. Like, for example, if you live near a park, are you more likely to be active or less obese? Or if you have a bunch of big trees near you, are your asthma rates lower? And we have been doing that research. We're actually partly a spin-off of the University of Oregon. And we consistently find that these associations between the presence of certain natural elements and certain health outcomes are very profound. And so that's kind of the new intelligence we want to bring to the world so people can now use nature as a health tool and manage cities, manage their neighborhoods, manage even just their personal decisions as to where they want to live, what they want to do based on the health value of nature.
So greenness of a city equals health for individuals. And in many countries, I think even here in Sweden, there's talk about prescribing nature to all kinds of diseases.
Yeah, well, the concept of a nature prescription or a park prescription is has been around for a while, but it is certainly growing in popularity. What we have done, and this is kind of stepping now to our second product suite, is created a mobile app to really scale that and allow anyone to kind of write their own nature prescription and track it and gamify it, kind of like the 10,000 step count that became very popular. But what our app, Nature Dose, does is it tracks your time inside or outside, and then once you're outside, it examines the quality of your neighborhood. So are there trees nearby? Is there water? Is there a park? So that you start using time outside and time in nature with intention again to optimize your health. So, for example, kind of there is a growing scientific consensus around 2 hours a week outside in nature provides kind of a minimum effective dose of a lot of the benefits we see when people get outside. People seem to be less stressed. They tend to sleep better. Obviously, you're more active if you're outside and you're moving. Plus, just kind of taking a break from screens and the built environment seems to restore our attention and our ability to focus. So often people are more productive if they take a nature break in the middle of the day.
Great, Jared. Thanks for sharing your story and telling us about NatureQuant. Let's hope that we can continue our collaboration to spread the awareness of nature's connection to health and greener
Yeah.
cities.
Well, thanks, Eric. Yeah, we're super excited to be part of this partnership as well. I mean, we're just at the point where we're trying to share and spread our intelligence and our data and our technology. So, if there's cities or researchers or any other institution that want to kind of understand what we can provide, please reach out to me. I'm on LinkedIn, or you can just check us out at naturequant.com as well.
Thanks, Jared. I'm so impressed with what you are doing and how you can transform this data into valuable insights that really can make an effect. Super.